going on, guys? It's Wispin here, and I'm back with another video, and today I am here on the Pokecentral server once again for another episode of Pixelmon. If you guys do want to join me on this server, there is a link down in the description to how to install Pixelmon. We're currently on Pixelmon 5.0.3, so make sure you install the right version and join with the IP Pokecentral.org. There are actually quite a few people on right now. But yeah, so this whole weekend, up until probably Saturday night at midnight, maybe even Monday morning, we are doing an event here on the server, basically double experience from all your battles, as well as legendary rate is actually set to ×3, its default, and shiny rate is ×4. So you have a pretty good chance of coming across something this weekend if you go ahead and join the server and play a lot on it. Now, in the last episode, I actually talked to you guys about future updates here on the server, and that basically just included a straw poll with a bunch of different options, and you guys voted on what you wanted added. Now, if you didn't take part in that straw poll, it's still going to be up if you go back to my video I uploaded yesterday. The link is in that description, so you can go ahead and click on that and vote if you do want to take part and try to decide what's going to be coming up next. But let me go ahead and pull up the different winners, or the options that got the most votes. So player gyms is actually up there pretty high, 10 votes on that, and then casino, and then the market, and then EV training facility, disable hunger, block shop, official tournaments, job/skills, which would be like mining, chopping trees, all that kind of stuff, and then getting money for that, and then NPC gyms is actually right below that. Now, there wasn't actually that big of a variety. You can see 3 different things tied for first place. So what I kind of take away from that is that you guys don't really care what's added as long as things are added. But a couple of things that I think we'll be adding first is probably the casino. We can probably actually get an EV training facility sometime pretty soon. But what I'm actually going to do is go ahead and disable hunger right away. So once this video goes ahead and once I finish editing it and all that stuff, I'm going to go ahead and just disable hunger here on the server. I know a lot of you guys really enjoy having to eat all the time. But unfortunately, you're not going to be able to do that anymore because it will be disabled server-wide. But yeah, we can probably look into the other updates later on. I know that's like the 5th thing down the line, but it's the easiest thing to implement. And since you guys did take the time to vote for it, I figure you probably want that to happen. And who likes eating anyways? I have a little secret, which is kind of cheating. I have my account set to God mode. The reason for that is that people like to push me around when I go AFK, and I sometimes end up dead. So I am on God mode now. Which isn't really fair because not everybody's set to God mode, but I don't think everybody gets pushed around as much as me. Maybe you guys do. I really don't know. I wish I could disable player collision, but unfortunately I can't. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to catch this guy right here. I actually think Leone, how do you say it? I'm not actually sure, but I'm pretty sure that he is good jolly nature. I kind of feel like he'd be a physical attacker that needs high speed. I'm not 100% sure on that one because I've never actually used one before, and they're probably not the best competitive Pokemon, but I figure we might as well go ahead and catch it. Might as well try it out and see how it goes. Alright, are we going to be able to even catch this guy? That is the question. Let's try throwing another Ultra Ball at him. Alright, here we go. I think we're probably going to have to go ahead and swap over to our Scyther use Full Swipe. So I think the way you pronounce his name is Lanoon, although I'm not 100% sure on that. I think I just said Lenoni a second ago. I can't remember if I said that out loud or if I just thought it, but I'm pretty sure it's Lanoon. But anyways, let's go ahead and Full Swipe, and then Full Swipe again, get him down to 1 HP, swap back over to our Synchronized Jolly. Now, I did go ahead and check out his stats. He actually has 100 base speed, 70 base attack. His special attack's only 50, so he is a physical attacker with really high speed. So Jolly would be the perfect nature for him. So let's just go ahead and try to get him in this Ultra Ball. Come on, guy. You can stay in the Ultra Ball. You have 1 HP now. You don't need to be jumping out all over the place. Can we get him? All right, we caught him. Cool. All right, so once we go ahead and get this guy, and we can go ahead and check him out, we might as well see what is his nature. Where'd he go? Oh, he's on our team. Okay. Jolly. Okay, so we did get Jolly. If we go ahead and check his IVs, IV 6, only 1 speed IV, 5 attack IV. Okay, you know what? Just because that's so completely awful, that is going in the trash. I'm not even gonna bother to keep that guy around. Now, one thing I actually want to do today is go ahead and get myself an Abyssal. Abyssal is one of my probably favorite Pokemon. I'd say it's in the top probably 5 favorite Pokemon of mine. Not necessarily the first favorite, but it's up there. And I've never actually had one here on the server. I would also like an Umbreon. I would like to get a Volcarona again, even though I already had one last time around. I really like Volcarona. Breloom, probably going to avoid this time around just because I always use him. But maybe not. Maybe I'll get one again. I actually like Breloom as well. But yeah, so today I want to focus on getting an Abyssal, which means we're going to have to try to find ourselves an Extreme Hills biome. Now, I think he does spawn at nighttime. I could be wrong on that, but it is just now turning to night, if I'm correct, maybe, or is that turning to day? It looks like it's going to be turning to nighttime. So if we go ahead and RTP, oh, we're in a forest. Okay, that's not really going to work out. I'm sure someone here on the server actually is in an Extreme Hills right now, so we can probably just get a quick TP over to one. But that is one thing I also want to add. I probably am going to add biome warps just because it makes it a little bit easier when you're trying to find certain Pokemon, and I feel like instead of spending hours trying to find the biomes or spending a bunch of time trying to get other people to teleport you to them, if you just had warps to the biomes, it would probably be a lot easier. Alright guys, so we have found ourselves in Extreme Hills biome. Trinios actually TP'd me here, so thank you for that. But yeah, now we gotta try to find ourselves an Abyssal. Now, I know they have a pretty low spawn rate at night. I think it's like 5% chance they don't spawn at all at any other times. So it might be a little bit tricky to find one, but we do have another probably 5 or so minutes to have a look around before it turns to day. So there are some Pokemon around here. There's a Machamp, not a Machamp, a Hitmonchan, something like that. One of those two, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee. Pretty sure that was a Hitmonchan. Alright, what else is there around here? Is there any Abyssals? Because that's really what I want. Oh, geez, I didn't mean to fall off that. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any Pokemon over on this side of the mountain, so I'm gonna head back this way, and I guess we'll just keep looking around. Would be nice if we had the Poke Radar plugin, Game Shark, but unfortunately it is kind of broken at the moment and doesn't really work with the server. There are a few different issues with it, which is why it was disabled. In case you were wondering, that would help us find one, because right now I don't really see any. There's actually an Onix over here, which is pretty cool. I haven't seen an Onix in a really long time, but the animation is actually really nice. Alright, let's keep looking around. I'll try to find one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. What is that? Oh, one of those Mawile things? Alright, those things are weird. It's like... Is that its face? Okay, yeah, that's its face. That's its mouth, or something like that. I'm not entirely sure on that one. But alright, let's see. Is there any Abyssals just chilling around here? Come on. Just one Abyssal, please. We can breed it. I don't even need to. We'll breed it to get the good one. Alright, dang, I don't know if we're gonna be able to find one tonight. We might have to wait for another entire day and then night, just because they are pretty low spawn rate. But I'm gonna keep looking around, and I will come back if I am able to find one. Still no Abyssal, but I did go ahead and find one of these NPC trainers, so we might as well try to battle it. I should probably take out my Ivysaur here, level 32, and let's just go ahead and take out him. Now, he actually is an Armaldo, which is pretty cool. I haven't seen one of those guys in ages. I haven't seen a lot of Pokemon in a while, but alright, let's see. Can Poison Powder affect him? Yeah, okay, that should make it a lot easier. If we just go ahead and Venoshock, it should go ahead and one-shot him, or the poison should take him out. Maybe not. He's really close to dying, but not quite there. Alright, there we go. And we're going to get a ton of experience. Hopefully we get some levels on our different Pokemon. Confuse-Ray, might as well replace Astonish. Oh. Interesting. Ivysaur fainted. Wait, the battle didn't end? NPCs, are they fixed? That was weird. Normally you only battle one Pokemon per NPC because they're broken right now, but... Or maybe this is a wild Kling. No, I don't think it's a wild. I think it's just the battle worked this one time around. Are we even going to be able to take off this Klinglang? He seems pretty powerful compared to all my Pokemon. Maybe we're just getting unlucky with the typing that we have, but we're not really doing anything to him. Wow, he one-shot that quick. Wing attack? Alright, that was a crit. He's still doing a lot more damage to us than we're doing to him. And our last Pokemon, the Synchronized Jolly Krylia. Does Draining Kiss do anything? Calm Mind? Draining Kiss? Oh, wow. That Kling. Okay. He just wipes my whole team. That's cool. Wasn't expecting that at all. All right, let's see. There's an Exploud over there. There is another one over there. There's whatever you are. Not really sure about that. Geodude and Onyx. There is one of these guys. Forget what they're called, but Bisharp or something like that. But I don't see any other Pokemon spawning in around here, so... And it is actually dawn now, so we're not going to be able to find an Abyssal tonight. Maybe tomorrow night here on the server. I guess I'll just keep looking around. We might as well hang out here in the Extreme Hills and check out some other Pokemon that are around here. Let's see, what level are you? 37, wow. And that's not even the evolved form, so the evolved form must be even a higher level over here. Let's go check him out real quick. I just want to actually see what level he is. I'm kind of curious to see. See what there was one just right over here, right? Yeah, right there. Okay, let's go check out his level. He's level 45. Wow. Well, there's no way. You know what? Let's do this. We got this. There's no way we're gonna lose this. Oh. 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 Okay. That didn't quite go as I was planning. But we did get him poisoned, which means if we have enough Pokemon to go ahead and just drag this battle out, it's gonna be close. All right, let's see. Can we do like anything to stay alive here? Pin Missile didn't really do anything. He's gonna one-shot me next turn. Yeah, that was for sure. But he is really low here. Go ahead and pull out my Scyther, and we're gonna go with the Wing Attack. No, oh, he didn't one-shot me, and we got him. Okay, that poison really saved us there. Slash, we might as well replace Focus Energy. And we got some gunpowder, so we can make some TNT, and we can blow up the server. Just so you guys know, TNT doesn't actually blow anything up, in case you were planning on trying to blow up the server. I really kind of feel like no other Pokemon are spawning in. When we first came here, there was the Bisharp, the Onyx, and whatever that thing is, and that guy right there, and nothing else has really spawned in at all around here. So kind of odd. Oh, there is a... Why do I always forget the names of these Pokemon? I have no idea what that thing is called. What is this? Is this one of those Spinda things? I think this is a Spinda. I don't really want a Spinda. There's that thing. Not really interested. And I fell off the same cliff again. Alright, well, what I'm actually going to go ahead and do is set my home here. I actually don't think I have any homes, but I can go ahead and Del Home Redstone, because I don't really need the home set down in the cave anymore. And set home Hills. We'll just call it Hills for now, just because Extreme Hills. And then we'll be able to come back here next time it is night and try to get ourselves an Abyssal, and I guess we'll just keep coming back until we can find one. Alright guys, so just went ahead and opened up my vote keys. We don't really need this gunpowder, but we got Focus Blast, we got a random Pokemon Egg, as well as some rare candies, some Ultra Balls. Let's go ahead and open up this random Pokemon and see what we actually get. Before I do that, let me go ahead and toss my Ivysaur here so we can actually see it on our team. And a Tauros, okay. Level 1 Tauros, let's go ahead and toss him out real quick. I actually... interested to see. Okay, yeah, he does still have that really blocky model that I don't like at all. He is Adamant Nature, which I don't think is too bad on a Tauros. Pretty sure he's a physical attacker with decent speed, if I'm not mistaken. So, not the worst in the world. If we go and check out his IVs, IV6, 39%. Pretty much the worst. We're going to go ahead and keep him for now, just because he is Adamant Nature, and he does actually have 30 physical attack IVs. Or no, not 30 speed IVs, rather, but only 4 attacks, so not really the best Pokemon in the world. Let me go ahead and heal up with some Pokekibble. We still need to actually fix Kibble, because it really doesn't work quite right at the moment. I'd like to change up this message. I really don't like how it says crates there, and plus it uses 2. Like, if we go ahead and right-click the ground, I have no idea why it uses 2. It doesn't make any sense to me. Alright guys, so we're actually here on the website that we use to go ahead and pick the winners for the giveaways. So today we're actually giving away a supporter rank from the last episode. So let's just go ahead and pick a random winner and see who actually is going to get it. So Hydroculus, you will have your supporter rank next time you log on the server. If you actually don't have it once you're online, just make sure to go ahead and message me or another staff member, and we should be able to get you hooked up with that. Alright guys, so I figured since I haven't really been seeing too many Pokemon around the world that I actually wanted to catch, we're just going to go ahead and get ourselves a Magikarp. Now, I know he's not like the craziest Pokemon in the world, although Gyarados does look pretty cool. But we do have this synchronized Jolly Kirlia that I want to take advantage of, and a Jolly Gyarados could do wonders for our team, because right now we're not looking so strong. We don't have like the most powerful Pokemon, and I think a Gyarados could help us out quite a bit. So let's go ahead and get into battle with a few of these. Just go ahead and toss Ultra Balls at them. It should catch them fairly easily. I think they have a pretty decent catch rate. But what I'm going to do is just go ahead, throw out my Jolly Kirlia on all of these different Magikarps. We actually didn't catch them first try there. And see how many I can catch. Hopefully we can go ahead and find a Jolly one with decent speed and attack IVs. And if we can actually get special or hidden ability rather, that'll be perfect as well. I doubt it's going to happen just because it is a 1 in 75 chance, I think. But let's go ahead and check out this first guy real quick, and then I'll go ahead and catch all of the other ones probably off camera. But let's see, Jolly Nature, so he is Jolly. He does have his regular ability, not hidden ability, IV6, 20 speed, 13 HP, 62% in total. Actually not that terrible for our first catch. Alright guys, so I did get a few different Magikarps. Let's go ahead and warp over to the Pokecenter and we can check out our PC to see if any of them are actually decent. That first one actually wasn't too bad, but let's go ahead and check out the other guys that I caught here. I actually got 6 more on top of that first one, so there we go. We actually have space for all of them. Summary, we have no hidden abilities, unfortunately. Jolly, 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 Jolly. Did we get 6 for 6 Jolly? Wow. It's actually a 50% chance if you get 7 for 7 Jolly. Okay, I'll take it. I mean, that seems kind of a little bit strange that I just got 7 in a row when it's 50-50 chance. So either I just got really lucky or Synchronize is totally broken with Magikarps. Let me go ahead and do IVs 1. All right, 20, 13 attack. Wait, isn't that the same as my other one? Maybe I grabbed out the wrong Magikarp. He has 13 attack, 20 speed. Let's check out this one. IVs 1. Okay, 6 attack, 12 speed. IVs 2, 8 attack, 30 speed. 30 is pretty good, but 8 attack, not so good. IVs 3, 0, that's awful. IVs 4, 20 and 24. Actually, I might have to go ahead and go with that guy, because he's pretty good there. IVs 5, 25, 22, what was the last one? So let me go ahead and turn up the chat a little bit more so it kind of stands out better. So this guy was 24, 20. This guy was 22, 25. I think I like this one a little bit better. So right now 5 is the winner, but will 6 take it? And no, 6 will not take it. So 6 and 3 and 2. 2 I should probably hang on to just in case we want to try to pass down that speed IV. IV's 1. We'll get rid of that. Okay, so we'll get rid of 1. We'll get rid of 3, and we'll get rid of 6. And then we have these guys left. Let's go ahead and try to pick out the best one. So based on percentage, it looks like it's going to be the first guy. But I actually think I like the last one a lot better in terms of what his IVs actually are. So 62%, but he only has 13 attack, which isn't very good. So I'm going to go ahead and actually use this guy here. So we're going to go ahead and just toss out these guys. Actually, we'll keep them... We'll just keep them in our PC for now, but we'll go ahead and keep this guy here. Jolly Nature, pretty good IVs. Let's pull down the rest of our Pokemon that I think we're going to keep on our team. Maybe Zubat. Yeah, probably Zubat. Zubat could be cool. And then out of the rest of these, I don't actually know for sure, but for now, we'll go ahead and pull down the Altaria just so we have our flying Pokemon on us. And that's actually pretty much it. So... if you guys do want a chance to win, I think I'm going to go ahead and just give away a shiny egg today. So if you guys do want a chance to win a shiny egg, all you have to do is go ahead and subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and comment down below with your in-game name. As well as let me know if I did go ahead and host tournaments here on the server. What should the level cap be? Should there be any like kind of special rules with the tournament? Certain moves you can't use or certain Pokemon you can't use, things like that. Yeah, would you guys go ahead and take part in that? Would you guys actually be interested in me hosting tournaments here on the server? Now, I know a lot of people have mentioned it in the past, and the reason I've kind of avoided it because originally when I did my first ever tournament, I did it during a live stream, and I kind of feel like that makes it a lot harder to manage when you're trying to manage the tournament as well as try to keep the live stream not just completely silent and boring. It kind of makes it a little bit stressful when you're doing it completely on your own. Now I have some pretty good staff on the server that have been added since then, so it might be a little bit smoother. I might go ahead and try to do a tournament probably the first time around off stream and then maybe in the future on stream. But But yeah, let me know if you guys would be interested in that. If you would be, I'll probably go ahead and try to set up something so we can do tournaments fairly often here on the server. Now, if you guys have kind of quit the server because there's not much to do, I guess that's something to look forward to. If you guys do want to come back on and try to win the tournaments and try to be the best here on the server. Now, something we could do is make some sort of like a podium somewhere around spawn or something, and the winner of the tournament gets their NPC displayed there. Sort of like they're the champion of the week or whatever, and if we do weekly tournaments, then of course it'll change every week. That could be a pretty cool idea. But either way, that's pretty much it for this episode. I think I'm going to go ahead and just end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.